instantly by Cannonale.
Cắt bay mau với nhất
That's
luôn.
Xing in the back, able to find a kill over to Guanok. May still escaping, falling Summer as a land. Owl is going through. Rice Grim. Only the fighters left. Well, technically a tank on the Esmeralda.
No way, X-Mena. They threw off a big lead, and now it's gonna be Guangzhou Gaming playing the game finally. After 13 minutes, they're gonna get the Lord Speedy.
Sarmu lands on Speedy. But even at this point, Guangzhou Gaming know they cannot burst Speedy.
Yeah.
All they need to do is ignore the dancing lady. Go for the backline.
Yeah, look for everyone else and you'll be fine. And just as expected, the Genius Wand pickups just in time was the difference maker this time around. But I like that extra bit of change where it was, instead of going for the focus and Esmeralda, just look for Throwboy right away. No wonder Cannonale's been widely regarded in China as a player to look out for.
And this is... go on, Miracle.
Can I just say, this reminds me of like, not an AP Bren, not a Team Spirit Bren, this reminds me of a TNC Bren.
Right. The more unique ideas.
Complete chaos as well.
Yeah,
Và ăn vô đi, phải hướng YouTube như muối và like đánh hổ đập vô. Hello, một phong mà. Ăn vô.
The pressure's not for kills, it's just slowly.
Error khăng mà từ vậy. YouTube error khăng mà từ. Like ăn cờ. Biết chết đánh hổ được nào.
Alpha just needs to peel for Throwboy. They just need to fully peel. Let Speedy do his thing. The rest of the team needs to just play for Throwboy.
Yeah. And prior to this period, nobody
really played on the side lanes
so far, right?
They've been ganging
up together, looking for fights, and the turrets both up top and down bottom taken down by X-Mena is also due to the fact that they were able to activate the Lord, plus looking for fights in the orange jungle side of Guangzhou Gaming, and now is the timer.
Hello,
if they
bro.
want to activate the side lanes, this is the perfect time, because now Guangzhou Gaming, they have they're now able to step foot on enemy territory as well, pushing out the side lanes now. And I think Sora will do quite a good job as well at that. They're not going to be ganging up together as much, looking for crazy fights. This is where they can activate the macro because we haven't seen much of that in the past 14 minutes.
Chỉ giật chí á, và xin chỉ qua ngay thôi mấy cái đó do mình nè tự biết tôi là lót nè cùng với mà hỏi xã ơi Kaku cho người nâng ở Sora bố trời khát mẹ pu à ớt đằng tì trời khát ấy ớt biết ban phai tê vậy chăm tê vì chẳng lột pido người ta lột like pido người ta mình dù lăng mà rồi mình ấy mà chẳng có tới nó sẽ sao là bay buôn nữa ôn khỏi
Safety is number one priority, obviously. Joy, or Cannonale, is kind of the backbone now for Guangzhou Gaming. Damage, and he needs that safety. He needs to be able to output the damage in a safe way as well. That Winter Crown will come in handy if needs be pressed. Immortality though for Speedy. Speedy so far has been deathless.
Internet 5G chẳng nhẹ thôi hình thành ở Facebook tới pan nào
Guangzhou Gaming has
đôi dù miền thử đo phở đo 5G thế nào phòng đa và internet mà mẹ thử pan để internet đó mà con đập hiệp hình thành Internet dương 5G វាគ្រាន់តែសម្រួលឲ្យយើងប្រើស្រួលទៅលើការប្រើប្រាស់អីផ្សេងៗ
I think you said the key word there were we're seeing a lot of 5v5s but you see the little moments of isolation that Guangzhou
Hello Rian មកជំរាបសួរ
Man, that's a big volley star mood. Over on Xing and Modi, trying to go for the kite now.
Hello,
the back line won't be able to find any damage. Speedy was way too far.
Speedy nó đưa mà Speedy admin đẹp thấy bạn ôi tăng tiến đi rồi ôi ăn tiếp tránh thế ôi nơi tập bật bóng đồ bàn pin mà tố sầm khán miên chói vay bị kháng khỏi Kaku linh ô đây ô chân xã rồi
Wow, there's a reason why Vren says in his statement that Cannonale is the backbone of his team. Look at him doing things like this.
5G ខ្ញុំ slow ខ្ញុំមិនដឹងមានទេខ្ញុំមាន 5G មាន 5G ប្រើមួយយើងទេបើមានតែ 4.5
Cannonale still going through and even through the Esmeralda shield. It won't be able to get him out.
Update 5G ប្រើ 5G
That's Alpha jumping in. Final slash brings them back. Alpha down. Speedy will
ខ្ញុំដាក់ឥឡូវ 5G តែវាអត់មាន
Wow. What a fight, Renmar!
Hey, how it works? Count on Coach Ren to make a superstar out of a Filipino Cannonale this time around.
Wow.
9-2-7. He's locked in every time on the Throwboy and Guanok.
Bro boy cannot walk up, dude. There's no way. This has to be free unless Rice Grip pulls a mirror. Oh, cancel the AOG. Another one.
Lột chênh phật.
Two cancels.
Cô đi vay nó mơ, mình vay đâm tí, mình đang muốn đâm kiếm, đâm kiếm. Over 30 buổi kia ta.
You got a lord in the mid lane.
Yeah. A few changes to the wishing lantern
as
well.
Gọi là mình đang dương bị đạch internet luôn, vì mình đạch internet YouTube via refresh.
It stings. And for the first time, we hear cheers coming in from the crowd.
They're enjoying it.
Yeah, they're enjoying it. We're enjoying it as well.
Tại miền làm ra game boss Egypt chiến tăng ấy.
18 minutes is the longest game so far we've seen. And the wild cards, the Lord marches in the mid lane.
Both surprised and not surprised. Ultimately, incredibly satisfied with what I've seen.
Linh ngày nào Linh ngày đập.
20 minutes of fighting.
Ồ, biết bán. Ô trời ơi, có ôi, đôi cạp đôi vô cho bên mi đi, ôi, trời lên bên ta đây, đôi cạp, oh my god, oh my, ui, tự đua cho cái nói nè, bưng, bọc tử, không biết mà bạn. Cái biết tranh minion mà chị ơi tao xuống lá nice one chụp chơi vào đi và thời phay đá vào đi đi bấm hot ba Sora first game chứ nha đá vào đi còn đây từ bóng đổ hiện rau rạ đi
and GZG takes game number 1
classic.
Ôi lọ mà lọ.
Mobile Legends, classic Mobile Legends we see occurring.
Nghe là chân nó về vay phèm tôi phèm tận bao bị nã bao biết lọ tận.
Are insane. Everyone is cheering for the teams right here, but Guangzhou Gaming, what a comeback! They were completely down under in the first 14 minutes. Complete fighting, left and right.
There are Indonesians in the crowd cheering for Canoneo. Yeah. Real recognize real. And I like what you said there, vibes. This game was just vibes all around.
You know that song that you just don't understand the lyrics to,
but you're like, yeah,
this is the game right here.
Yeah,
they've definitely made a lot of fans here in Indonesia.
Admin cho tôi phim vay phim mới cho tôi vô giờ mà tăng sân oi smart đây những shake tí máu. Cho mơ rotation position thì fail chậm chắc cả nó quay to tiền. Nè, ôi mặt đây con trăng ôi tính luôn.
Had it not been for him, I mean, sure, the other players did have their own moments. Modi with the final slash, and then the peel coming in left and right. Owl did not have a strong game as a Sora. He was instead giving that Sora as a strong tool for Quanok. But still, they made it to the finish line. That's what matters, right?
Lấy gọi là nè con đi mơ tụm rung lên bao chân cho đám khơi nhục kia play nào đám.
Especially now with the Genius 1 buff.
Oh, that is a sweet image we're seeing. Crowd. Of course, GZG going wild. Coach Ren happy as well.
Man right there.
That's the man. From the Filipino Canon to the Filipino Canoneo. My goodness, what an explosive game. I woke up again. Not gonna lie, that was great. Thank you. That was only game 1. Hopefully we get to see more. I would not mind if the next 2 games are just like that. Coach Ren? Please, just more of like that.
Yeah.
Đây mơ xanh game này hay. Bạn khơi phải chạy cái tên con cá lên á, phèm. Vì set up váy á, là vậy thì em từng ở điểm mơ. Smart đây này đi còn là game này, ở cái này chi giật chi có miền lưới crop và đây mơ sniệt trong cá lên cho lò. Nhưng mà làm thằng bánh tắc chất cái là có sa há.
Almost 20 minutes of.
Trời, xôn chết phèm này. Ồ, anh đi lươn về
fighting.
Khu bạn. Đón tiền. Nè. Khơi pi nè, bánh tờ vay kia hàng lỡ, bay nè không bóm khơi đôi kia để sao tại lọt bọc cho từ hàng đó. Một đi flick của tí.
So fighting.
Bán pi nè. Đá chênh mà vĩnh. Đá kia chênh slow boy. Chói cho bắt đến năng chối stack muối, stack phí, stack bấy, đeo muối. Đặt trên mà với người đinh đóng. Đố cho có. Ồ. Đồ chuột phí. Ồ. Cách khuất rê. Ồ. Đặt cái muối. trô mà chứ. Sora nè Sora. Mũi mặt băng quay trô măng. Cho nó. Lốt pứng máu mặt tay trộm chạm video. Oh my god. Bỏ đánh mà chơi như tấn ông á. Mai mặc cái thục đem đáy. Lột đồ váy chứ nó sợ há ra. Ai anti châu váy. Chạy chia diêm choan cho lại nắng. Và chị nhìn dáng ô với thớt sơ ranh thì. Rồi.
But in the end, it is Guangzhou Gaming who stand victorious only with Rice Scrim.
Đồ ai không mấy cái lên toàn đấy mà. Tôi một bài này hãy.
Welcome to the wild card. Welcome once again to M7. Guangzhou Gaming and Axe put on a show for everyone. And GZG.
And Quanok also got
that
was a good setup. But the thing is, there wasn't enough damage as of now.
Like you up so smooth mấy cái like YouTube. YouTube đánh.
The CC.
Facebook dương em với bạn vậy.
Shaking a bit. And that is where Canoneo was able to farm.
Smooth law mà thằng thế.
And I think Canoneo was also the one kind of keeping Guangzhou Gaming in the game. And
Bạn
the rest
dương
was history.
I think we also got to see here a live in-game adjustment from GZG where they realized, wait, yeah, there's barely anything we can do with this Fovis and Esmeralda, so what happens if we remove their damage meters? What happens when Throwboy's suddenly gone? What happens if Quanok is forced to already use the ultimate that he stole away from the Sora?